top 10 action figures of 2018 in the DorkLair. Welcome to another DorkLair action figure video. This time it is not a review. I'm going to run through my top 10 figures of 2018, and we're going to start off real quick with a little recap from the DorkLair podcast, episode 69, where we didn't do a top 10, but we did our favorite figures in a variety of categories. My top Star Wars figure of 2018, as discussed on the podcast, and you can go ahead and listen to that one when you get a chance and hear Chris and Larry's, and then a couple listeners' lists as well. But my top Star Wars figure, The Last Jedi Luke Skywalker Hermit Mode. We'll talk about that figure later once I get to the top 10. The Marvel figure for me was Mezco 112 Collective Spider-Man. The DC figure, Mezco 112 Collective Batman Ascending Knight. This is the online exclusive, all black, sort of black and gold variant. And then finally, my wild card figure was, and that was a category where we could just pick anything else. It could be another Star Wars figure, it could be anything. And my top figure in the sort of other category was the Mythic Legion's Shadow Elf Warrior. Now, let's get to my top 10. Number 10, this is the Mythic Legion's Colosseum Wave Gladiator Orc, known as the Orc Legion Builder number 3. And this came out mid-year in a smaller wave of Mythic Legions. Absolutely fantastic figure. Love this guy so much, and we'll come back to that Colosseum wave in just a little bit. Number 9, Bandai 112 Han Solo Stormtrooper Model Kit. This thing is so cool, so inexpensive, such a fun build, awesome figure, great likeness. That's my number 9. Number 8, Mezco 112 Collective Nightmare Batman. This figure is phenomenal, and I believe this was Chris's DC pick in the category rankings on DorkLair 69. Number 7, bang for your buck, $22 figure. I can't believe how much value you get in these Legion builders from Mythic Legions. This is from the Advent of Decay wave, and this is the Goblin Legion Builder. Number 6, Mezco 112 Collective Batman Ascending Knight Black version. This figure was an exclusive, and of all of the Ascending Knight variants that I've seen, I really like how the black came out on the suit that they made for him. I think it's just kind of perfect the way that this fabric material came out. Number 5, Mythic Legion's Romulus. This is another figure like the Orc from the Gladiator wave, the Colosseum wave. This is Romulus, and it's just a stunning figure. So much character to this guy. Absolutely love this thing. Number 4, Tamashii Nation's Captain America Samurai version. This thing came out of nowhere for me. I just got it on a great deal. You could check out my review. I was so shocked at how much I love this figure, and I'm going to be looking for more Samurai realizations in the future. This figure is just absolutely stunning. If it wasn't so new, I might consider it for top 3 because, man, this thing is just so good. Number 3, Mezco 112 Collective Spider-Man. This is the classic version. They do have a couple other versions out there. And because of this one, I'm really looking forward to that Homecoming version. So I think this figure is outstanding. Just a beautiful, awesome Spider-Man with a suit on. Gotta love it. Number 2, SH Figuarts Luke Skywalker from The Last Jedi. He doesn't come with a lot of accessories, but just look at that face sculpt. I think this thing is almost perfect. It's just an awesome, awesome figure, and it goes to show you that, I mean, sometimes figure doesn't need accessories to be just absolutely worth it. This figure is so cool. Love The Last Jedi. Love Luke Skywalker in that. Absolutely stunning figure. Just look at that shirt. That That's plastic. It looks like fabric, but that's actually plastic. It's amazing. Fantastic figure. I love this guy. And finally, if you've been counting, you know what my number one is, and that is the Mythic Legion's Advent of Decay Shadow Elf Warrior. This dude is sick. I love this guy. Check out my review. It is absolutely just a stunning figure. I love this new body type that they put out. The colors on this guy are just perfect. I love this figure. One of my favorite figures in my collection now. I'm going to be looking for more on this body type, particularly the Elf Ranger. I think I want to maybe try to pick up at some point. But Shadow Elf Warrior is my number one figure of 2018. And as a little bonus, I'm going to throw out there just a couple runner-ups that didn't make my list. As a shout out to my good friend and co-host Larry Waters, his favorite Star Wars figure of 2018 was the SH Figuarts A New Hope Darth Vader. And Chris's favorite Star Wars figure of 2018 was the Black Series Gamorrean Guard. I'm kind of surprised this one didn't make my list. It's just such a crowded field. This figure is phenomenal. We reviewed it on one of the episodes of the DorkLair a while back on the podcast. And finally, another little bonus. How about favorite vehicle of 2018? Well, I didn't really pick up too many vehicles, actually, but this one is absolutely fantastic. This is the SH Figuarts Bloodfin Sith Speeder, Darth Maul's vehicle. Does not come with Darth Maul, but they did reissue Maul, so his demand has gone down a bit, and it's fairly reasonable figure to find now. So this is the Bloodfin. This thing is really cool. SH Figuarts does a really good job on their vehicles. Their speeder bike is awesome, and this is a great addition. And there you have it. Those are my favorite figures from 2018. What are your favorite figures? Why don't you leave a comment, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Check out our podcast. All of that in the description below. Happy 2018. Happy New Year. And may the Force be with you. DorkLair.